Hey guys, welcome welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing a candle. It's not necessarily Throwback Thursday because it keeps being brought out every year, but I did actually have Kelly Reed, one of my subscribers, ask if I could review this particular candle. So I am going to be reviewing today for you the Espresso bar. And this particular candle and particular name was actually part of that Italian collection, the one that came out, I think it was the tail end of 2013, but I bought a whole bunch of them in the SAS in 2014-ish. So January 2014, it had the Dolce, and there's an orange, and there was a lemon, and oh goodness, there was a whole bunch of other things there. I do have the Dolce as well, but so I've actually have this one in this packaging, and in the winter packaging from last year, the Christmas packaging from last year, I also have an espresso type, I think it's espresso cafe, but I've never burnt them. So, and I don't drink coffee on a daily. I don't have an addictive personality. I have OCD. One might question that, the fact that I have all these candles, but I don't have to buy candles. I love to buy candles. But long story short, let's just go back. With coffee itself, I enjoy coffee on my weekends. To me, it's my relaxing, chill out drink, but generally I like chai tea lattes and things like that. If I were to go to Starbucks, I wouldn't actually purchase a coffee. I just like my stuff at home and just drink them on the weekends while I'm watching YouTube videos from other people. So anyway, back to the candle. Of course, because in Canada, we do not have descriptions on our candle bottoms, just every language possible telling us how to burn them. Before I tell you the description, oh, look at my outside. Woo! Just the plain old Bath & Body Works lids. So I'm going to tell you what Bath & Body Works describes this candle as. Stop and savor the aromas of roasted espresso beans, sweet vanilla froth like the Italians who never take their coffee to go. And I've actually been to Italy, and they're right for the most part. I mean, in the old school towns, yeah, you get your espresso and you don't add anything to it. In true Italian way, you don't add cream, you don't add sugar. You literally, I was told, don't fix it, don't doctor it up to take it. Just as if it was a shot of booze or something. So anyway, so as you can see, I have burnt quite a lot. Again, I trim my wicks prior to burning, so that's why they're a little bit longer at the moment. The wicks are pretty good. They traveled ever so slightly this way, just ever so slightly, but to be honest, not enough to make a crazy burn mark or anything like that on the candle itself. So, you know, there's a little bit of residue, but you know what? This candle, the flame, like, it's been burning so friggin' quick. No joke, you guys. I lit this, I think this is probably 4th day burn, and you know, about 5 hours a piece. It's like fast, and in fact the wicks are just crazy. That was only 2 hours of lighting the last time. So oh, it smells so good. Well, it smells like coffee, but it's almost like a coffee with an undertone of chocolate. Now, nowhere on the description I just read you has anything to do with cocoa or anything like that, but I'm telling you, it's got that underlying chocolateness to it and a real black coffee like espresso. You know what? I was burning this going, okay, I've had this particular candle for almost 2 years. Why haven't I burnt this before? It's like, oh yeah, I should burn it on Saturday or Sundays when I'm having coffee, but I hadn't done that. And I'm all like, what the heck? So interestingly enough, I don't know which one's going to go up first. I do have a review of pumpkin pie. It's either been posted or it will be posted shortly after this. I will talk about these two I don't know. I'm going to talk about both these two in both of those videos because I had this one burning in my spare room, and it's away from my great room and that. And then I had pumpkin pie. I had 2 of these burning in my great room. So it's where I'm sitting right now, my kitchen, my dining room, down the hall, that kind of thing. You can smell that. Now, this is super strong on its own. This is super strong on its own. Again, I had 2 going at the same time. Together, I posted on my Instagram, Canada Kim 1978, Canada with the K. I posted on Instagram a photograph. Great combination. It's like your after dinner coffee after you have a wonderful Italian rich meal and you have pumpkin pie. I don't even know if Italians enjoy pumpkin pie, but you have a nice rich dessert. So because this, again, I'll go into depth on this description in its own video. But the dessertness of this added to the coffee, I felt like I was in, I just started smelling it. I felt like I was in some sort of cafe where they make all the pastries and that in the same room. And people were also having nice coffees and things like that. I absolutely love this. Again, maybe if you're not a fan of coffee, you may not like this because, of course, the top notes is definitely espresso. Bottom notes definitely, I wouldn't say froth. It says a frothy, sweet vanilla froth. No, I wouldn't say sweet vanilla at all. In fact, I think it's more chocolate, like a cocoa bottom note. But together they smell so good. And if you happen to have an espresso of any kind of repackage and you have like a bakery note, like a pumpkin pie or anything like that, try them out together. I'm not joking, you guys. It was just, I was like, why didn't I think of this before? So you guys, thank you very much again for Kelly Reed, my subscriber, who asked if I would do a review on this. It's not a Throwback Thursday, it's just something she asked, and I said, absolutely, I'll burn it eventually, and now I burnt it. So I probably have one good night's burn left, and then that's it. You guys, I will repurchase, definitely. All right, you guys have a great night and a great week.